my name is Roberto Martinez. I've been telling people, you know what I mean, like, that they need to do something now because little by little, the thing is that people aren't being told where to get these resources. Because they just keep saying, go to Dorothy's. I'm like, but at the same time, then, it's like, we need resources now. We don't need resources a year later or whatever because they need help now. You feel me? At the time, But, little by little, I'm like, well, every time you're supposed to go and vote and this and that, did you guys vote? Then why are you bitching about it? I'm like, that's why we're losing our rights. I mean, being homeless, that's all they're doing. They're taking our rights, and then now to the point where we're not going to have no kind of say-so at all.
Money and
nothing. You know what I mean? Because we pretty much, it would be our fault because we're not doing nothing about it. We're just pretty much giving them the right to do whatever that they want and the say-so to do whatever they want about the homeless people or the resources or whatever. But, I'm kind of looking at it, I'm like, well, you guys say that, there's resources and this and that, but why would you guys provide resources if it's illegal to be homeless or it's against the law to be homeless? It doesn't make sense, right? How can it be against the law, but you guys provide resources for being against the law? So, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, you feel me? I'm not too familiar around here. I mean, only other than pretty much, I mean, I used to stay right there at, down the block, at the Cortez for a good minute. I work down the street at the gas station, but I've never been out. I don't get out much.
The city will not ever admit that during the coronavirus, it was Sherwood Park, homeless, and the rest of the homeless community that got the city of Salinas through the coronavirus. That's how it's Cecil, all of intern, all of them. That's how they got all their residents because mental health and people with medical. We went to all the campsites. We got them people because at every campsite you have somebody that everybody goes to, right?
Yeah.
So we called them the camp leaders.
Okay.
Got them. They started going to meetings with us. Okay. So you could do that now.
I mean, if they were to just serve and protect like they're supposed to, you know what I mean? Not you know what I mean, because they have a badge or whatever, that they can sit there and it's like I respect a person, you know what I mean, but I'm not gonna respect somebody that don't respect me, especially don't know how to talk to me, you know what I mean? It's like it's like I can sit there and act stupid too, but I'm not trying to go to jail. You feel me? You can sit there and mouth off all you want, but at the same time, you feel me? It's like you're only being like that towards me because you have that badge. But you know what I mean? You take that job and see what's gonna happen. You feel me? We're gonna see if you're gonna talk to me like that. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to be that person. You know what I mean? I'm a respectful man. You feel me? So I respect and I try to do what I can for the community, like cleaning up. You know what I mean? I don't have to do nothing. Nobody's asked me to do that. I just do that because I wanna do my part. But it's hard doing my part when you feel me. Even doing my part, you feel me? I'm still being treated a certain way. I'm like, dude, it's like learn how to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? It's like, man, come on, you guys are there for the people, and you guys are being like this towards us. It's like, come on, man, just do your job. You know what I mean? Like all this other extra shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what that's about. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not the one. You know what I mean? I'm not your enemy. You know what I mean? I'm not the one. That got pissed you off or whatever it might be. I'm just, I respect everybody. You know what I mean? But when you come talking to me a certain way, I don't say nothing because you feel me. I don't want them to beat me up or can throw me in the back of the car or handcuff me or start making threats at me or whatever it might be. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you, you know what I mean. It's like to me, it just comes down to respect first. You know what I mean? It's like you can't expect a person, whether they're homeless, rich, or this and that. You feel me? It don't matter what it is. You know what I mean? You can't expect somebody to respect you if you don't respect back. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say that that all the officers are bad and this and that. No, there's some that that what I mean are very respectful. And you know what I mean? And we need more like that. You feel me? There ain't no problem with it. But when you got people like what I mean, it's like, come on, dude, my stuff is right there, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? No, what? I'm like, I know. Come on, man. You can't just let me just grab my stuff. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. No, they'd rather just throw my shit right in front of me and it's like it make me feel a certain way about them. You know what I mean? Then I kind of just look at it. Well, you can't hate somebody when they're sitting. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you expect the person to feel when you just threw all his and you just threw all of our stuff? You know what I mean? And then you guys want to sit there and talk more? Hell no, man. That's gonna piss somebody off, right? Now, and then you wonder where the hate's coming from. Why they don't want It's like they're like the police and all this and that. Why? Because of that type of that. Now, if that type wasn't happening, I guarantee you, you know what I mean. You wouldn't have as much as whatever's going around. I can't, you know what I mean. I can only speak for my own, and what's happened to me and how I felt about it. I could have taken it a whole different way and say, you know, but I'm not trying to end up. I'm not trying to be behind bars. I like my freedom. You feel what I'm saying? I love my freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's the only, and it's not the fact that, you know what I mean, being scared of this and that. I'm just not trying to go to jail. And, you know what I mean? So I'm just stay quiet. But at the same time, you know what I mean, is staying quiet ain't gonna solve anything. You know what I mean? Because people, reality is that, you know, just because you don't see it doesn't mean that it's not happening. I can tell you, I never thought. You know what I mean? It's bad enough. You know what I mean? I feel more bad than they putting my dog through this. It's not only me. You know what I mean? You're putting my dog through it. I can just imagine if I had my children with me. You know, it's just not right. You know, like, you know, we just need to help each other out, and just instead of, you know, sitting there being all negative about things. You know what I mean? It's like, put yourself in our shoes. You know what I mean? For a minute, or put yourself. What if this is one of your children or one of your family members going through this? How are you gonna treat? You gonna be like that with them too? I very doubt it. I highly doubt it that they would. You know what I mean? And one thing I could say though too is that, you know, get to know somebody before you start running your mouth about people. You know what I mean? It's like, believe it or not, you know what I mean, you come and talk to some of us, you'll see that we're some of the nicest people out here. You know what I mean? We're not out here to rob people, or we're not bad people. You know what I mean? We're just out here just trying to survive. We're just out here trying to survive and see how we can make it and help one another out too. You know, just because, you know what I mean, you see us the way that we are, well, this is all we got. This is all we got. Ain't nobody helping us out, so we help each other out. That's all you can do, you know? It's a big family out here, that's all. You know? We're all just a big family, that's it. What else can we do? You know, you can either be part of it or be like, you know what I mean, rude and take our try, you know what I mean, make fun of us and stuff, you know? You know, that's not me, you know?